Okay, this one is Gundam. No, Gundam. This one is Mobile Suit Gundam MS IGLOO Gravity Front. Mobile Suit Gundam MS IGLOO 2. The first episode is called Shoot at That Death. Shoot at That Death. It's just called Shoot at That Death. Japanese. This one has my man, Lieutenant Ben Barbary. My man, Lieutenant Ben Barbary. He has a little funny, quirky problem. He sees the angel of death all around him. And he thinks that because he's the only one who made it out alive from his squad, he carries the angel of death around him. These 3 episodes are definitely, they're all centered on the angel of death. Just traumatic stuff happening. War is bad. War bad. War bad. Ha ha. Got the whole squad laughing. This trilogy there's 2 reoccurring characters. The angel of death, and then there's this one god Federation hole. He sucks. Not only is his 3D model just bad, his face is awful, but he just sucks. Like, he's just so. At least Oliver's commanding officer who made him test all those prototypes, he was still like nice to Oliver. Like, he wasn't like some asshole because he was like trying and he kind of knew that they were losing in the war. This guy's just he just sucks. And he's like, "How Ben Barbary? Well, here's all our new recruits, and now they're yours. Good luck with that. We're not gonna really give you much in terms of supplies, but go ahead and go and hunt down some Zakus." I think he's called the Zaku Hunter or something like that. Cool. The new squad, they're all kind of nice guys. They're driving. He falls asleep. Angel of death. You know, regular hot lady that's like a ghosty goo. She's like, you're gonna die. Then they set up, they're like, "Bro, there's a Zaku, bro. Right there. There's a Zaku, bro." Part of the squad gets up top. I just remember this part vividly because they get on top of this post. Ben is like, "Why are you up there, dude? They're gonna see you." And they're like, "Bro, it's fine." Zaku crushes them. One Zaku's coming. They're like, "Okay, let's take it down." Really good how because they're like anti-mobile suits. They're an anti-mobile suit squad, basically. That one comes, and there just so happens to be a second Zaku. They know that there's 3, and there's this first one that's out here, and they're able to bring it down. Second one comes in to help. After a little while, everybody dies. Except for Ben. He's able to bring down the second mobile suit. Yeah, we did. Uh-oh. Oh. The ending is like, damn. The third Zaku like pops up from the ground because it was hiding the whole time and takes him out. It's sad. That's what you've come to expect from IGLOO. Just sad, bro. War makes me feel sad. Episode 2, this one's pretty sick, bro. This one's called King of the Land. Forward! This new guy, Ray-Ban, that's his name, Ray-Ban Surratt. He gets transferred to the 1st Platoon, the 301st Tank Squadron, 44th Hybrid Regiment, as the driver for Harmon Yandel. Yandel? Who is he's a seasoned ace tank driver, or pilot. Operator. Gunner. Well, Yandel himself fires the guns. Ray-Ban drives it. But all the squad is like, "Haha, you got transferred to him? You're gonna go crazy, you stupid little frick." And he's like, "Okay." Then Yandel's like, "The last guy went insane, and the one before him went insane also. You're gonna go insane." He said he saw the angel of death, but then we also know that the angel of death is like a real thing. And of course, Ray-Ban, he starts seeing the angel of death. It's kind of making him go, that's weird. Stupid. This one is cool because it's got the white ogre. It's a Zaku 2. It's an all-white Zaku 2. They call it the white ogre. I don't think they ever said the name of the pilot. I know that he does have an official name. I'm not looking it up. I'll just put it on the screen. He is a big bad Commander Zaku type. Ooh, the white ogre. Ooh, bad. Yandel's like, "I want revenge," because he lost his leg. He crippled him, gave him a bunch of stitches. The white ogre stomped on his tank. They show it a couple times. It's kind of just scary because you're being crushed in a tank. So he wants revenge. He won't stop until he gets to kill the white ogre. By the end, they're able to do an attack at night. They lure the White Ogre and his squad, but the White Ogre, he's so smart that he already knows what's kind of happening. He lets his guys go first. Again, just like the Hilldolfer, I mean, this is an awesome like tank versus mobile suit battle. And they drift around, they just take pot shots at them, and they eventually take down most of the Zaku's. And there's the White Ogre, they have the big showdown. It's cool how they defeat him as well. The animation, again, it always spikes in quality during mobile suit battles. If they're gonna animate mobile suit battles, like that's always the best part of the episode. It's always the coolest thing to look at. It's there. Pure ecstasy. They take him out. They're like, yeah, it's dawn. It's the morning. You're like, oh, wait a minute. You can't end happy. They can't actually win. Zeon backup comes and starts firing at him. Yandel gets it. And Ray-Ban's like, bruh. The third episode is Odessa Iron Storms. It's got a good story. I don't want to, so I said spoilers. There's spoilers for this entire thing. This one, I would say if you're interested in Gundam IGLOO and you thought that all I've said is pretty interesting, I think this episode in particular, you should watch. I won't spoil the very ending. The premise of this one is that there are convicts, Federation gun tank pilots. They've all been in solitary confinement. The main character, her boyfriend, turned out to be a Zeon spy. They think all three of them were involved, put them behind bars. Operation Odessa had them come out to pilot the prototype gun tanks, the RTX 440 gun tanks, which are advanced versions of the RX-75 gun tanks. So they're pretty cool. They don't have heads. I like it when the gun tanks have their little pilot heads. They pilot those, get to go out of their little cells, their jail cells, because they need more people to fight. Shirek, she's cool. I like her. I like her design. She's cool. Shirek. Oh yeah, I forgot that Toll, the Federation Toll. He was in the second episode. I forgot to mention him because he's got a brief appearance in the second episode, but he's still like an Toll, knows what's up with Yandel, and he's like, yeah, he's crazy, but I'm sending you there, and haha, you're stupid. And in this one, he's also like, you guys are felons. You're gross and bad, and gun tanks stink. Gun tanks are poopy doo-doo, and you get to pilot them. Go die, stupid. I think he dies in this episode, and you're like, yeah, stupid, you idiot. She fights against a lot. Destroys a Goof custom, destroys like 2 Rick Doms, a couple of Zaku's on one of the Dabu, those Zeon things. Turns out her boyfriend, who's the Zeon spy, is on one of them. She's like, I'm gonna kill it. The whole Federation guy is like, no, don't go after that one. We want you to destroy this one. It's almost dead. She's like, why wouldn't you want me to go after the other one? If it's right there, I'm gonna destroy it for us. I'm gonna do it. I just want to tear them apart. She goes to do it. The ending is really good. It's good. I like it. I like that episode. So if you want to watch IGLOO, you should watch it for yourself and get to that episode. Watch it. It's got a nice little thing at the end, and you're just like, really got me feeling some type of way, bro. I won't say anything because I want you to watch that last episode. Okay, and I like the protagonist in that one. It's cool. But I will say that Soul does die, so it's worth it to watch it. And the Angel of Death is in the episode. I won't say what happens. That was Gundam. No. That was Gundam. That was Mobile Suit Gundam, MS IGLOO. 9 episodes in total. It's a really easy watch, but it's like, it's almost even on just places where you would go to watch anime without paying for it. It's not even on there. It's so hard to find. But if you're able to find it, or you end up going, you know what? I'll get the Blu-ray, or I'll get the DVD. Actually, the DVDs, I think, are more expensive than the Blu-ray. I think the Blu-ray on Amazon is like $40 or something like that. It's in really nice quality. The fights are awesome. If you don't like the first episode, keep watching, because the second episode slaps my... It just... The mobile suit fights are awesome. That's where the animation shines. And also the rendering and the animation on the characters' faces get a lot better as it goes. You can tell the animators are getting better at it. It was 2004. It was the time where like Angel Wars, you know, remember Angel Wars? Everybody was doing 3D. Oh, Final Fantasy Advent Children came out. Yeah, like early 2000s was like 3D. Toy Story did it. We can do it too. Everybody wanted to catch on that trend. Mid 2000s, late 2000s, you know, League of Super Evil. Also Transformers was doing it. But I will say the 3D hasn't held up super well, but it's held up better than most. Because if you look at stuff like Transformers, Energon, oh my God. If you look at Energon, the 3D is awful. I still like Energon though. Kicker sucks. I hate you, Kicker. Freaky. IGLOO's not so bad. You just have to get past the 3D. It's weird. It's a weird show, but it's good. I think its biggest flaw is that it's predictable. If you like little side stories and you don't binge the series, you may like it a lot more. Just watch an episode every once in a while, you know? And then you're kind of like, oh yeah, nice little short story, you know? It's better to watch big spaces apart from each other. And you don't have to binge it, bro. You don't have to binge everything, dude. You don't have to binge everything, dude. If I had to rate it, honestly, I'd rate it pretty high. Probably like, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10 because it is very good. And that is way above average. For me, average is like a 6. Very close to an 8. It's pretty great. Watch IGLOO if you can find it, or if you want to buy it. Support the official release. Support the official release. You ever see that meme? You ever see that meme of the virgin anime watcher? Support localizations and censors. And then you got the big, like, buff, like, Chad, and he's like, never. And he's got, like, all the Blu-rays and stuff. That meme. That's a good meme. Support the official release. Buy the Blu-rays. Come on, dude. Come on. Get a job. Get a job. Buy the essentials. Go out, buy the essentials. Gundam on Blu-ray. The essentials. That's all I have to say. Maybe I'll talk about more anime. In fact, I'm going to talk about more anime. I won't say what, but tune in, bro. Tune in, because it'll be soon. I mean, we're here quarantining it up, bro. Quarantine it up. We'll talk about more anime.